I'm Nikhil, and today we feature an act that goes by the name Trickbaby. Trickbaby was formed in 1996 when lead singer Sarah Hussain and guitarist Steve Hacker got together. Later, Kunjan and Jeet were added to the band, and together they've evolved their distinct sound. You might remember Trickbaby's hit single, Slipping Through Your Fingers. This was one of the 3 Trickbaby tracks on the soundtrack of Hyderabad Blues 2.
Make the wrong decision, watch life slipping through your fingers.
I was accosted by a Hare Krishna man on the street, much like Chatterton, but not the Chatterton. And he gave me a book called Coming Back. And again, ding, in my head, I thought, okay, so here's a guy who's offering me a whole new approach to life. Don't dwell on the today, the here, the now. Don't dwell on what you do in this lifetime, because there are other lifetime opportunities available. We made the video to Slipping Through Your Fingers ourselves. I was a big fan of all these Hollywood movies in the 1950s, and there was a star called Esther Williams who used to swim, do these big synchronized swimming routines in her movies.
Watch life slipping through your fingers.
When 4 musicians work together, it is obvious that each one of them brings their own influences and styles of working into the studio.
The music that I listened to as a child has a remarkable impact, I think, on how I create music and how I represent what I do, really. As a child, you know, I grew up with my dad shaving and singing along to Ghulam Ali and Pankaj Udas and kind of the ghazal merchant, really. My own personal leaning was towards the kind of female gutsy singers, the angsty, emotional, with drama and pathos and tragedy in their lives, the kind of Noor Jahan, proper, you know, oh, you really feel it. Those are the kind of stuff that I was quite into. And was big fan of stuff like Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan and that, you know, that kind of stuff, really. Then I got to school and I realised that all the kids weren't listening to Nusrat, and so I was like, okay, quick, let's explore what these guys are doing. And that's pretty much when I had to go from ABBA to Zappa, you know, work my way from white contemporary rock. I used to go to the library every Saturday. I used to work my way through Led Zeppelin and The Doors and Blondie and, you know, Bob Marley. But you work like very as a kind of academic process. I do love dance music, but I think it's kind of more of a cerebral dance groover. So I like stuff like Groove Armada and Lemon Jelly and Chemical Brothers, stuff that, you know, is kind of more intelligent rather than the dance music.
I'm an old punk.
I didn't want to say.
Those were the first music I liked. The Clash, the Stranglers, stuff like that. And then I actually got a job at Island Records and discovered reggae big time. And never looked back, really. I have a constant thirst for new things that inspire me and refresh me, which is where my love of Indian music's come along. I've got a whole nation's worth of new music to discover, and I'm still discovering it. So. You can hear some sneaky samples in our music from Bollywood, which is usually my fault. Yeah, Trickbaby music really evolves from the studio, and I very much sit in my chair and with the whip and bring everyone in, and we just jam, really.
I do backing vocals, keyboards and harmonium.
Yeah, I play guitar on stage and a bit of bass. I play bass on Nina, but mainly guitar.
They have come here for the Lacquer MTV TV Style Awards. How exciting is it to be here tonight?
It's very nice to be here all the way from London town, my friend.
Someone crawling closer to my allergy eyes. Feel like something wrong as a conversation drives.
If ever a band has experienced a roller coaster ride when it comes to record companies and the highs and lows of the music scene, it's Trickbaby. They've been a mainstay of the Asian guitar band scene, and their current record, Hanging Around, for me, is by far the most accomplished British Asian album from the last 2 years.